Hello everyone, hope you are all okay and well. And yes, I am back for the first proper gaming stream. And of course, I had to come back with the start of the new mega event in Disney Magic Kingdoms. Hopefully, you can all hear me. It's saying that the microphone is working, so really hope that is actually coming across to you guys. But yes, I am so excited for this event as well as to be back doing gaming streams. And yeah, if you haven't checked it out already, I did a kind of Let's Chat stream the other day where I kind of just went through the reasons why it's been a little bit of a while since I've been doing streams and videos and everything. So if you haven't checked that out and you want to know why, head to that one. But no, I'm glad to be doing this. And at first, I was a bit like Silly Symphonies. I knew what it was, but I was a bit like, oh, that's a bit of like a strange move to go. But thinking about it, we were all asking for classic content, and we have got it. It may have not been the classic content that we wanted, but it's definitely classic content. Yes, I am well, Ryan. Hope you are too. So yes, as we can see here on the screen, the Silly Symphonies has arrived. Join the three little pigs and help them scare off the big bad wolf. And of course, this is a mega event, so we have 5 characters, and that last character is Little Red Riding Hood, and she is the premium character because I had to double check the patch notes this morning to see who was the premium character, as I have now hit 500 gems once again. So I was like, oh, let's see who it is and maybe I can get them. But with it being Little Red Riding Hood, I might not be using my gems on her. So I might just wait and see what's coming in the next season pass, in the sense of the roadmap or whatever they call it here in Disney Magic Kingdoms. I can't remember if it's the same as Disney Dreamlight Valley, but see what the next 3 updates are for this after this, and then I can see what I'm going to do with my 500 gems, or I can just get Mo from the Wally collection. So yeah, we'll have to see. But let's get into this because I'm wasting time. Right, so we've got Mickey here in the corner, but as usual, it's probably not Mickey and it's probably Merlin. Yeah, I was right. So I'm sure you know a nursery rhyme or two. After all, they're some of the first stories we learn, and a few are a bit more complex than they first appear. So welcome a brother. So we've got to welcome Pfeiffer Pig, if that's how you say it. So the collection token is the brick piano, which is very not iconic but well known in the cartoon if you have seen it. So let's start sending out characters here to get the first characters token. I need to send some characters back home because I had all my characters out collecting to try and get to the 500 gems, and now that I have reached that, I will send them all home. And I bet there's going to be loads of characters here that collect the event currency. So from what I gather, the Aristocats is the collection that is helping for this event. Um, we did have a Aristocats legendary chest in the daily calendar. So let me know what um let me know what you got in that legendary chest. And also, if you haven't joined up, we do have a Discord server where we chat to each other sometimes. We have a Disney Magic Kingdoms chat as well, and one of our viewers um, kindly let us know that they were doing a redeem code. So yes, you could have got a Aristocats legendary chest. So I don't know if that's still available, but yeah, I tried the code and I didn't get anything. But in today's daily calendar in the legendary chest, I actually got the gold trophy, which is the legendary. So I was actually very surprised. So that's literally my first led gold trophy ever. Right, so let's start sending these ones out as well. Um, just so we can start getting the ball rolling on this, because this is an event that I'd like to do well on. I do like the characters that we are collecting for. Also, a top tip. I know it is at the top of um, the kind of board or whatever you want to call it in the featured ones, but I have favorited all of the characters in this event except Little Red Riding Hood, so that I can concentrate and literally go straight to them when opening up the storyboard. Right, we've got Mickey again, but again it's Merlin. I say, I enjoy Symphony as much as anyone, but this is just, well, silly. Best start shooing these nettlesome no no I can't even say that word away before the kingdom's best set by wild fermentus or some such. So this is our kind of tapper things to go away. Play off treble clefs. Right, so this is how we get the collection token, of course. And we're going to get some event currency as well, which all is always good. There we go. So we've got the first 5 there. So now it's just 1 of each and 300 of the event currency. Now I'm sure there's a few of you that have already got the first character or are very close to getting. But yeah, that is basically it for the event just for the moment. Right. So, of course, like our Disney Magic Kingdoms streams, I know we haven't done them in a while, but we'll kind of do the usual stuff of go through different progress and the season pass and just everything like that as well, whilst also getting your interaction as well. So make sure to get into the comment section or into the chat if you're watching this live. And also something I didn't say at the start of the stream is that if you do enjoy this stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like. And also, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. At the moment, I'm just going to be concentrating on Disney Magic Kingdoms because I know that it works on my laptop. But I'm going to try and see if I can do Dreamlight Valley as well. I'm going to test that at the weekend. So I'm not going to set schedules or anything, but just keep an eye, have your notifications on and everything. Fingers crossed that they do work and get sent out to you. But as always, the streams will always be kept on the channel, so you'll be able to watch them even if it's not live. Hello to everyone that has joined. I know that I didn't really let anyone know. Like I say, I'm not setting any schedules because I don't really want to set up to people and say, oh yeah, I'm going to do something, and then I don't. So, but I am actually really enjoying being back. So, kind of expect to see more, but like I say, it might be a bit spontaneous. Um, no, I haven't said that I'm not making any more videos. It's just at the current time, I'm just trying to build myself back into it, get some more, not confidence, but just get back into the routine of doing the streams and that. I do find videos quite hard to do because of all the editing, having the time to do it, where I find streams a lot more easier. It's more chill and just go with the flow, where I find like videos for me, they've got to be precise, they've got to be done well and everything, so it's a different kind of ball game. So I definitely do enjoy more doing streams because it's just go with the flow. And if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. Where on a video, I feel like it has to all be perfect. But let me know if that's not the case. If you don't care if it's perfect. But yeah, but I'm gonna be doing streams. I don't know how often. But yeah, no, it's good to be back. Right, okay, so like I say, make sure to get in the chat in the comment section. Let me know your guys' progress because we do love hearing from you. And the kind of first progress that I need to say about, I've already said about the gems, but I still have main storyline progress. So we had the Wally kind of expansion on the main storyline, and I think they've done this on purpose. I don't know if there is anyone that's welcomed Bernie, but it's taken such a long time because there's barely any characters that collect, and the times of the characters that are collecting are so long as well. So, as you can see, I've got the free tokens to collect. I've got 15 out of 25 of the blowtorches, and Zerg is actually ready to come back, and of course nothing there. Let's just go back to there. So yeah, so I've got 10 left of the blowtorches. Let's send them out now, and I've got none of his ears hats, and of course, as we see, Zerg and Wally. So you kind of have to choose one or the other. Maybe you want to do the blowtorch, then do the ears hat, and then go back to the blowtorch, or you might do what I'm doing and just kind of go for one, and then once that's finished, go for the other. I don't know what the best way to do it is. If anyone has any advice, please do let us all know. Because, like I say, I haven't really heard anyone of welcoming him unless you're using gems or something. Um, let's see. Yeah, I definitely haven't got that much gems to do that. So that's a no, we're not going to be doing that. I want to keep my 510 gems. Um, so yeah, so that is a very slow progress on that one. That's probably going to be taking a long while till he is welcome. But like I say, even though it's not at the end of the main storyline, which I would love to see, as I've said many times, a big block of main storyline at the end, so we all know that that's what we're working on, rather than kind of one collection at a time. Hello. Yeah, no, that's fine. If you have a question, let us know in the chat, and I'm sure not just myself, but we can all help you with what you need help with. But yeah, no, it's great to see you all here. The only other progress I think that I have, other than leveling up loads of characters, and I've kind of reset my um, what do you call it? I don't know what it's called. My kind of charts to see how many tokens that I've got, my spreadsheet kind of thing. Um, it's the season pass. So, of course, with a new event, we have event tasks to do. Usually, it is welcoming characters. It's also doing the quests, the event currency, and I believe that is it. Because it's the tower challenges, isn't it? Where we have to send out certain what do you call it? Certain collections that have to do with the tower challenge. Right, let's take a look at this. Is there anything that I can get rid of? Oh, did that totally wipe out? That looks like that's totally wiped out the last times because I had parade ones. Okay, I'm not complaining on that because, yeah, right. Okay, so my tier on the season pass is not great. I'm sure loads of you are well ahead of me, but it is 79. I did get the Lion King legendary chest, but of course I have everything in the legendary chest, so there was nothing really for me to get. I got the 7 gems. So yeah, there's nothing really for me to work on. Maybe 89. So that's 10 tiers. Hopefully I can get to that, but yeah, I don't really mind if I don't. But of course, with working with this event and everything, I'm gonna be getting happiness. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Okay, right, let's get this question then. So I started playing the game a few days ago, but instead of having the Silly Symphonies event, I have a Toy Story event. How do I access the Silly Symphony one? Right. So what I believe you have to do is you have to complete the kind of introduction to the game. So I am very sorry in the sense of that I do know, but I don't know because when I started playing the game, which wasn't right when the game started, but it was quite early on, the intro to the game has kind of changed the way it runs from what it is now. So, from what I believe, there is a kind of introduction storyline, which I think is kind of the same as it was. And I think it's called Discovery something. And I think is like 6 parts. Could be wrong on that. So from what I can remember is that you have to complete those. Once you have completed it, then you can start taking part in the mega events. I can hopefully find out without crashing the stream. So just let me do this and let me know if there is any interference or anything um, because of it. Right, whilst that's loading, let's get up um, this progress from TSG. My progress on Michael Darling. I did see, who was it? I saw someone either on the Discord. No, yeah, it was on Discord because I don't use the Instagram. Um, is someone got a character? It might have been you, TSG. And based. Oh yes, it was. It was Michael, and got 24 hours. I think it was great way to start the event. So I definitely can understand. Wait till the event is finished and then just welcome him after. So yep, yeah. So the Toy Story event is to help you get familiar with events. Right. So gameplay. Oh gosh. Oh. I know it doesn't like loads of things running at the same time. So, right. So, act events. Let's. Oh, no, I do not want adverts. Right. I'm going to get the. Oh, right. Let's get this up. So, it says here on the thing. So Act 1, I would imagine, is the kind of introduction storyline. But like I say, it has changed since I started, like the way that they do it. Let's take a look at the overview. Right. So if you let us know whereabouts you are in the storyline, then that might help us. That doesn't really tell me anything. I just wish there was like a thing that explained it. That tells me what it is. That tells me all the events. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can find the information. But what I would do is just carry on what you're doing, and then once you kind of get to a certain point, then you will be able to take part in these events. But don't worry, if you do want this content from this collection, it does come back in legendary chests. So don't worry, you won't miss out. It may take a bit longer, but the content never goes away. There has been some content that's gone away, but this type of ones will not. Um, okay. No, that's a good idea, TSG. Yep. Right, so yeah, so that is kind of it, I believe, for my progress. Oh, we've got a thing. Oh, I definitely want 20 time skip tokens for free. I don't really want the parade flow, and I don't want a legendary chest. So I'm not going to be paying gems for event currency. So we have got some bundles here in the shop if you do want some. So there's like the relic tokens for 15 gems. There's a kind of decoration kind of thing bundle going there. Radiant Relic bundle, Little Red Riding Hood as well. As I say, she is the premium character, so they're going to kind of be pushing that out for people to get. Let's take a look at her actually, because I do imagine she is 500 gems. Yes, she is, but of course, depending on where you are watching from, the price is going to be different because of different currencies and everything, but you can get Little Red Riding Hood for real money. But yeah, I think that is kind of it. I'm trying to be a bit more positive with the game. Like I say, I am happy with this collection. It's celebrating 95 years this year, and that's, I think, the reason why they're doing this event. And also the history as well, knowing some certain things about these Silly Symphony cartoons as well. Not really the Three Little Pigs and Little Red Riding Hood, but I think the first one was the Skeleton Dance, which was in black and white, from what I can remember. And then it was around the same time I was watching a documentary about this actually. Um, I can't remember the name of it now. But if you're in the UK, it's available on Sky if you have Sky. And I know it was aired in America because I think it's how Disney built America or something like that, and basically Technicolor. And I kind of knew this already before watching this documentary, but Technicolor came in, but it was very expensive to do instead of doing black and white. But Walt wanted to be kind of the first one to do it, which he did, and they were kind of all not done, but they were halfway getting this cartoon ready, and he basically scrapped it all and said, "Start again. We're doing it in color." So they had to kind of make everything new, but brand new in the sense of because this had never been done before, so they were creating colors and everything. Like, it's very interesting if you are interested in the history of the Disney company, and it's quite nice that they are celebrating these older cartoons and that in these games. Like, we can see Silly Symphony in Disney Magic Kingdoms. We've seen Oswald the Lucky Rabbit not only in Disney Dreamlight Valley but also in Disney Speedstorm, from what I remember. So yeah, so it's really nice to see these older cartoons, and also no, well, spoilers if you do play Disney Dreamlight Valley and you haven't got the Eternity Isle, A Rift in Time, but we see Steamboat Willie being kind of referenced and in the game. So, like I say, it's nice to see these very old classics. Because when you say Disney classics, you think of like Peter Pan, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and all that. And even later classics like the Renaissance, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, and everything. So yeah, so it's nice to see the really old cartoons, and also that just makes me think as well. Talking about classics and later classics and everything. Sarah sent me a message, and I did see it on social media. The news this week. Now I'm so sorry. I always have to think about his name because I'm sure I always say it wrong. Um, James Earl Jones, hopefully I've said that right, who voiced Mufasa in The Lion King, also voiced Darth Vader in Star Wars, the original trilogy. So once again, I'm very sorry if I said that wrong. I should have probably looked it up before saying it, but unfortunately he passed away in the week, and yeah, very sad. And of course, those films and characters have kind of touched a load of people and load of generations and that. So we're definitely thinking about him and that, and his family and that. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. I did have Animation Academy. Oh, there's the boss battle thing. I didn't see that. So there you go, if you haven't seen it. I did have Animation Academy needing to be leveled up, so I did that. And also, it's quite good because if you read the patch notes, this is one of the attractions that is helping with the Three Little Pigs, or should I say the Silly Symphony collection tokens. So yeah, so if you do have that attraction and you're able to level it up, go ahead and do it. But yeah, I think that is it kind of for me today. It's been nice, 30 minutes. That's a usual kind of Disney Magic Kingdom's length of a stream. But hopefully you have enjoyed. Like I say, keep getting those progress and comments in the chat and comment section. But I think, like I said, that's it for me. Like I said, I don't know the next time that I will be live, but I'm sure it won't be too long till I am live. Maybe we'll give it maybe till the next chapter, so then we can go through the next bit of progress and that, rather than just doing it straight again and it's like, well, I got nothing. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But I would imagine, usually like it is, we'll welcome the character, then we'll have the attraction to build. I don't know how many event currency it will be, but just keep sending those characters out to collect event currency. And then we've got the next pig, we've got grandmother's house, then the last pig, and then we'll kind of have to do those send everyone out with the big bad wolf, and then right at the end, welcome the big bad wolf. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this event. But I'm sure once we get to like the middle of the event and near the end, everyone will be like, "Oh, when's this gonna end?" Like we usually do. But we got to kind of take it in our stride. So yes. Well, once again, thank you everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed this stream, make sure to give it a big like because it really helps us to get this stream and all our other streams pushed out to other people so we can build our amazing community. And I do thank you to all of you for sticking with us. Um, Subscribe and also make sure to share and get those comments in. Okay, well, thank you everyone, and hopefully we see you soon. Okay, then, bye.